Welcome to the online news desk of the Insurance Times. The Insurance Times is the first monthly journal of insurance in India, being published regularly since 1981. We are celebrating 41 years of publications in the year 2021. The journal is published both in hard copy and online edition. Here are some highlights of some important news. Bharti AXA Life Insurance announces bancassurance partnership with Fincare Small Finance Bank. Bharti AXA Life Insurance has recently announced its bancassurance partnership with Fincare Small Finance Bank for distribution of life insurance products through the bank's pan-India network. This alliance will make life insurance solutions reachable to over 26.5 lakhs customers of Fincare Small Finance Bank and provide financial security to them. Under this arrangement, Bharti AXA will offer its comprehensive suite of life insurance products, including protection, savings, and investment plans, to the customers of Fincare Small Finance Bank across its 747 branches and digital networks presence across the country. IRDA notifies regulations and advertising rules for insurance companies. IRDA has recently notified restrictions and regulations for insurance companies on advertising policies to safeguard consumer interests. IRDA, via recently issued circular, said to ensure that the insurers, intermediaries, or insurance intermediaries adopt fair, honest, and transparent practices while issuing advertisements and avoid practices that tend to impair the confidence of the public. IRDA wants the advertisement to be relevant, fair, and written in simple language so that customers can make an informed decision. According to IRDA, if a policy buyer fails to identify the product as insurance in any advertisement or describes benefits that do not match the policy provisions, it will be termed unfair or misleading advertisement. Delhi HC says insurance firms liable to give effect to Mental Health Care Act from 2018. The Delhi High Court recently held that all insurance companies are liable to give effect to Mental Health Care Act in their policies from the time it came into force in 2018, and any delay in doing so would be contrary to the letter and spirit of the law. Justice Pratibha M. Singh said insurance regulator IRDA is duty-bound to supervise the companies and ensure that they comply with the Act, and it cannot turn a blind eye to its non-implementation. It said the day was not far when the action will have to be taken against IRDA. The court observed that it was clearly getting the feeling that the regulator was not taking action against the insurance companies and was only taking steps when judicial orders were passed. LIC manages to grow business 10% in FY21. The Life Insurance Corporation of India has managed to record double-digit growth in FY21 despite new business premium lagging the previous fiscal until February 2021. The corporation's chairman, Emma Kumar, revealed that business growth for the year FY21 was 10%. Figures released by LIC revealed that for 11 months ended February, LIC had recorded a new business premium of Rs 1.56 lakh crore, which was 3% lower than the previous year. This was despite the premium for February 2021 at Rs 10,404 crore being 27% higher than the previous year. The premium for the life industry until February 2021 was Rs 2.34 lakh crore, a 0.6% increase. LIC's share of the industry until February was around 69%. We shall be back after a short commercial break. Please stay tuned. Welcome back after the break. Recently, in our Insurance Times Leadership Speak series, Dr. Rakesh Agarwal, editor Insurance Times, interacted with Mr. Udyan Joshi from Liberty General. Here are a few excerpts from the interview.
We understand that as a part of regulatory sandbox opportunity, you have crafted a policy feature pay for distance. We would like our audience to know about this in details and also about any such other sandbox related initiatives being worked upon by Liberty General Insurance.
Sure. So, Dr. Rakesh, at Liberty General Insurance, we truly believe in listening to our existing and potential customers and using that as input to create specific insurance solutions that are best suited for them. And during one of such studies, we heard many car insurance sharing their expectation of lower car insurance premium as they really believe that they do not drive a lot. In metros, we often see people choosing to travel by public transport over their own cars simply because of its convenience. And now, if I look at the situation around us, it's now similar for a lot of people who are either partially or fully working from home, given the new normal that we are in. So, we felt that we can meet these expectations by carefully handcrafting some of the unique solutions in motor insurance that respect this individual driving behavior and statistics, and that's how this pay for distance feature was born, wherein car owners who have lesser mileage would get lesser premium as compared to the one who is using the car more on the road. But having said that, this is just one of the features that we introduced during the sandbox. There are many other features. For example, we also heard a lot of car owners talking about the fear that their insurance premium will go up because of some accidents which were beyond their control. For example, a situation like flood, any act of God. So we felt that there is some opportunity for us to ensure that we treat the customers fairly there, and that's how we introduce another feature there, which we call as no fault accident forgiveness. So apart from that, we put together a bouquet of small and innovative features, including roadside assistance and all of that, to make this product richer. And well, we were the first movers to introduce these features in the market. Certainly, this wouldn't have been possible without the progressive policy decision by the regulator allowing such innovations under the regulatory sandbox. We saw thousands of car owners showing their interest towards these innovations. So it's really a success, and I must thank the regulator for this.
From the Insurance Archives, do you know? The Oriental Life Insurance Company was the first life insurance company established in the year 1818 in Calcutta, in India. This was all from the online Insurance Times news desk. We will be back with latest news in insurance industry in our next edition. Please click on the subscribe button and press the bell icon to get notifications for the next video. Stay connected.